There's a comet right now, I'll call it P1, that I want to try to capture over the next few days. But it would be very difficult to photograph as it's only visible for 30 to 45 minutes in North America and it's very low to the horizon. To get the shot, I need to line up the shot before dark. I need to know exactly what direction my camera is facing before it even gets dark, since when I'm doing this capture of the comet, I won't have much time. I would use a compass like we do when chasing hurricanes in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Compasses are great, but the problem is my observatory is under power lines, and there's a lot of interference with my house, making a compass reading completely unreliable. So to get around this and not having a compass, I'm going back to a technology that dates maybe as old as 3000 BC or older. I'm going to use a stick and the sun's shadows to find an accurate reading of east to west, and of course then north to south from there. I guess you could say this is a very old school way to find directions. First, to do this, I set up a post coming out of my observatory. I then start to plot the sun's shadow on the roof of the observatory. As the sun moves, I watch the sun's shadow at the top of the stick. I do this for the next 3 hours, marking the top of the shadow with a marker on the roof. Over that time, it begins to plot a line for me, a line pointing true west to east. This is very accurate and is used to find directions when lost in the wilderness because all you need is a stick, the sun, and then something to mark movements like rocks or other sticks on the ground. Once I have this plotted, I run a line over to my fence, lining it up from east to west, making sure it lines up with the line I just plotted. Next, I put markers on the fence line so I can easily, by eye, know where true west and east are, allowing me to have a better idea of where in the sky I'm looking. We'll see how well this works over the next few days, because now it's time to try to capture the comet, because really that's what this was all about.